Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. Today we're changing the rear springs out on the wagon. So this is my 87 240 wagon, and the rear springs have developed a bit of a sag, and I do kind of use this thing as a pickup truck in addition to a family hauler. So I got some overload springs, or some heavy duty springs for the rear. So we're going to swap those out. So we got it jacked up, sitting on some jack stands on the actual jacking points. Got a floor jack on the control arm. So now what we've got to do is undo this bolt right here, pop the shock out just on one side, and then we can undo the nut there to undo the spring, and then it should allow the axle to just droop down, pull the spring out, and we're good to go. This guy is a 19 millimeter and that guy is a 17 millimeter, at least on my car. So yeah, let's get started. And I've already got that hit with some WD, so hopefully this should come off nice and easy. And there we go. Well, it's off even if you can't see it. So now let's lower this down. Forgot we are slightly fighting against the exhaust because the exhaust goes under the axle, but we should be good. That comes out. Now we throw the new one in, and there we go. New one is actually shorter, and they said that could be the case. It is a stiffer spring, so it doesn't have to be as tall. So since this is a weaker spring, it needs to be compressed more to support the weight, whereas this should be fine. Hopefully that's all right, and they didn't mislabel it and give me like a lowering spring or something. But they're quality Swedish springs, so they should have their stuff together. Now we take this guy, drop it in there, and bolt it down. And we want to make sure we have the flat spot on the tail of the spring, so everything's lined up nice and it is secured. Alright, now jack it up, line the shock up, and that's pretty much it. Just repeat the same on the other side. So the stud that's pressed into here spun on the other one, on the second side. So I just had to tack weld that in place, and now I can finish my spring installation. And there we go. Both springs in, sitting on the ground. Ride height seems about the same. It might be just a smidge higher, but the springs will probably settle. But I did bounce it, and it is a lot stiffer than it was before. So that's a good thing. That means I can keep throwing some extra weight in here and not have to worry about hitting the bump stops. And if you're wondering, these are the springs from Leisure Forge. Part number 4295816. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I speak way more German than Swedish. So that's going to be it for today. I'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.